Hey all, Lou here, Tiny Mountain Houses. I'm about ready to show you our newest model. It's the Brookside with the added bedroom. So when we added the bedroom on this thing, we made it 32 feet, 8 inches long. So the Brookside starts out in a studio and the bedroom is an option. And that's what we're looking at here today. So just a couple things regarding the outside. We've upgraded the exterior of this. It still remains the 50-year smart panel Louisiana Pacific siding. That's the warranty. We have a 40-year warranty on our standing seam metal roof. And the house, of course, is fully insulated with high-efficiency residential windows. Standard on the Brookside is this half light that you see here. So it's got a window in it. There are no blinds in it. It's got the window up there. And we added a second porch light, and we upgraded the porch lights, and we added the thumb latch entry lock set. On the outside of all of our units, we have a switched holiday outlet that's on the end. So if you want to do Christmas lights or Halloween lights or whatever, you have the ability to do that, and it's switched and it's up high, so you don't have to run an extension cord all the way up to get to it. All of our houses have an outside frost-free hose bib, so you have a faucet, and all of them have an exterior patio plug that's GFI protected. So with that, how about we go inside? Come on. All right. Brookside, bedroom on. Check it out, guys. The T&G ceiling, it's all pine. And of course it's poly clear coated with a matte finish. And it just really warms this area up. Now what we've done is extended that living room and kitchen wall to wall. As I said outside, this is the Brookside model. It starts as a 22-foot long unit, and then we add the bedroom for another 10 feet. In this particular unit, we added another 8 inches in this living room area. Just kind of open it up a little bit. But I mean, for a one-bedroom house, I mean, let's check it out. Let's go see the bedroom. Come on. So as always, access to most of the rooms is done via a pocket door. So I'm going to back into this, and Nick is going to follow me in. So come on in here. This is a queen bed. So this room is 10 feet, thereabouts. This is an egress window. So a lot of times we get questions about why the height of this window is lower than the front side window. Well, that's why. It's because you have to access it by code, and we're mandated to have it a certain height off of the ground in order to use it as an escape in the event of an emergency. So looking at this room, now Nick's going to swivel around and take a look. There's a open closet with a closet rod there. Now we could add multiple shelves or rods or whatever suits your particular needs, so no big deal. Just in this case for the model, that's how we did it. We added a ceiling fan in this area. And I think Nick can probably swap places with me. I don't know, he might be able to get the full height cabinet that we added in the second closet area there as an option. Lots of storage. I mean, check this out. Lots and lots of room. Now in the open cubby area, we've added a butcher block shelf insert. We've also added a receptacle, an outlet there, so you can charge your phones or whatever might need electrical source. We added the TV in here, and it's on a swivel mount. What you see here is access for cable if you need it, and of course the electrical outlet that powers your TV. And notice we've got it well above the ground, so it's not, you don't have a cord hanging all the way down there. So cool room, huh? Oh, you know what I didn't mention is we added round corners to this particular Brookside. I don't know if Nick can get a shot of that. So we've got several walls in here that feature that. And then if Nick can also get a shot of the Craftsman trim that we've done around the doors and the windows. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Nice, tall baseboard. And the flooring, as typical in the cottage series, is a sheet vinyl that goes across the entire house. And one thing I want to note about the sheet vinyl, when we build, we lay the vinyl across the entire floor so there's no seams. And we put the walls, the cabinets, everything on top of it. So it really minimizes issues that you would typically have with the sheet vinyl being connected with a seam. So it really simplifies for us and protects you in the long run. Let's take a look at the rest of the house, guys. Come on. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the rest of the house now. I want to point out to my right, now we've added a butcher block, table, shelf, workspace, whatever you want to use it for, but it really is, I think, in a really convenient spot there. Now we've got a couple of stools there. We've done the chunky edge. And this is a beech butcher block. Now, we can use a lot of different materials depending on what your likes are. As we walk over into the kitchen area, I want to point something else out on my left. Do you see that blank box up there? What this is set up for is an air exchanger. Now, if you're not familiar with an air exchange, especially in the Northwest, where it gets a little moist up here, that air exchanger, what it does, it takes out moisture-laden air from inside your tiny house and replaces it with fresh air. So it minimizes the moisture accumulation inside your tiny house. It can be very valuable. Since we're so well sealed, insulated, that may be a feature you want to consider based on where you're placing your tiny house. Now, we've got for heating and cooling in this particular unit, we've added the mini split, so it's a ductless heating and cooling device. And it's a single unit, so we have one to offer that heating and cooling throughout the house. Now, sometimes we'll add a second one in the bedroom. Up to you. Guys, you want it, we can add it. No big deal. Ceiling fan in this area here. You can see that. And as we go into the kitchen area, we've done the beige cabinets, extended height. Upgrade hardware. Soft close, doors, drawers. We've added, let's see if Nick can get this, double trash cans, the compost center. Soft close once again. To my left, you'll notice the appliances here where we have stainless steel, full-size residential range, full-size microwave range hood. The refrigerator is an 18 cubic foot, and we've added the ice maker feature to this particular unit. And of course, we've included the plumbing and the lines and the whole bit. Nice feature if you want it. Notice the amount of cabinets, the storage above. Notice the depth of the overhead cabinets. So you've got plenty of storage and a little more accessible than sitting back as a 12-inch would, as the remainder of the cabinets are in depth. So you've got that feature too. Over here, you've got the drop-in stainless steel sink. This is a standard faucet. Pretty cool, huh? And once again, lots of cabinetry. I say this all the time. You've got all that wall space. Let's maximize the use of it. Yeah, it's up there. You're going to put the stuff that you don't normally use every day up a little higher. So hopefully that can work for you. Now we've added the tile backsplash here. The standard countertops are what you're seeing here. They're laminate. And then, like I said, we've upgraded the backsplash to what you see here today. I think it turned out pretty nice. As we walk back, let's see, am I forgetting anything? Lots of lighting, all LED. You got can lights throughout this house. So you also have natural light coming in from all the windows. By the way, these windows are low E glaze. They call them smart glass. What it essentially does is it deflects the warmth of the sun in the summertime and allows it in the wintertime when you need it. So it's a money-saving feature in these windows. They're argon gas filled to also add to the insulating property of the windows. So it's the good stuff, guys. It's going to save you money. In this particular house, we've added the mini blind feature, the 1-inch. These are aluminum. We can go the 2-inch faux wood if you want. But in this particular unit, what we got is the 1-inch. Now, as I go into the bathroom, pocket door again. These are 32-inch pocket doors, by the way. Saves you a lot of space and a lot of banging as you walk into these areas. So as we're coming back here, let's see, how are we going to do this, Nick? Well, come on in. Let's see. So to my right, you'll see the vanity, drop-in China sink, nice big mirror. We've added the matte black vanity lights above. We've added the optional medicine cabinet. Now that's a beveled edge. So it really adds a little touch of flair in here, at least in my opinion. To my right, look at this storage area. Lots of linen here. Nice and tall. Residential flush toilet. We've got options to do composting toilet, incinerating toilets. You know, we can discuss your specific needs. Just let us know. In this unit, unlike the previous Brookside, what we've done here is allowed for a stacked unit. So what happens in turn is the overhead cabinet is smaller. When we provide space for the RV style ones or the single units, you get a lot more cabinetry up here. But once again, this is for a stacked unit. The dryer would have to be a gas unit because the unit can't support an electric dryer. Not enough electricity coming in here. 36-inch shower. Nice and open. We can add a door to this if you'd like. But it's a one-piece fiberglass system meant to last for a lot of years. We got the satin nickel finish, and we have the satin nickel finish on the faucet hardware for your vanity as well. You know, I really, I mean, I say this all the time, but you know, this build and the components it has, I mean, essentially offers you almost the same stuff you'd see in a site-built home in terms of a functioning bathroom, decent-sized kitchen, appliances, bedroom, closets, place to sit down, watch TV, and eat. I mean, what else do you need? If you need more, let us know. We can probably do that too. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and we're going to recap what I talked about. All right? Come on. So, Brookside, one bedroom, 32 feet 8 inches long, 9 foot 2 wide. It's got eaves and overhangs on all four sides. You know, I think the components in this house, you know, I hate to gush, really make it a complete livable unit for a lot of people. You're looking at some of the components in here, and I'm just going to go over probably what I've already said. The upgraded exterior, the 2 porch lights that are also upgraded fixtures. Standard is the 40-year standing seam metal roof. Although we've upgraded the exterior to the board and bat, the standard still remains the warranty at 50 years for the siding. You've got an outside patio plug, you've got an outside hose bib faucet, and then the switched holiday lights outlet as well. So, you know, got a lot of goodies going on outside. You know, as you walk inside, of course, the one-bedroom feature. I don't think I mentioned the fact that a textured sheetrock is a residential feature that we're doing in the cottage series. In this particular unit, we added the optional T&G ceiling, and it's finished with a polycoat mat. On the kitchen counters, you've got the standard laminate. We've upgraded the backsplash to tile. We've upgraded the cabinets from the standard white to the beige shaker style, and we've also upgraded the hardware to the matte black knob style. Kitchen faucet is standard. The stainless steel sink is standard. We have upgraded the appliances to stainless steel, and man, I think they really look awesome. 18 cubic foot refrigerator with an ice maker. We've got the microwave range hood, and that does vent to the outside, not a recycle. And then you've got the 30-inch gas range, or propane range, I should say, with the cast iron grates. And I really think it looks good. Soft closed doors and drawers, as always. We have added the wall mount LED TV on a swivel, so you can turn it. And we provided the outlets nice and high, so you don't have cords hanging all over. We've done the same thing in the bedroom. So this particular unit includes 2 TVs. We've added the butcher block table. And that's with a chunky edge, so it's nice and thick. In this particular unit, it has beech. We've also duplicated that finish and added the same butcher block in the open cubby of the bedroom, where we have the extended height cabinet, lots of storage, big drawers for a dresser, and additional storage in that space as well if you want to option that in. On the flip side, you have an open closet with a closet rod. And I think I mentioned that we can add a bunch of shelves in there and a bunch of rods. It all depends on what your needs are. So no big deal. We added ceiling fans in this home, which have lights. And I think they really add a flair to it and also increase the circulation of either cooling or heating as needed. We've got the upgraded Craftsman trim that you'll see around the doors and windows. And I don't think I mentioned that we added the transom window above the standard half-light entry door that has also the oil rub bronze finish thumb latch door. So the house really has a lot of great features in it. Hopefully you can appreciate some of the stuff that I've mentioned, talked about. If there are specific needs that you have, by all means, we'd love to hear from you and hear what they are. And let's figure out how we can get you what you need. A question comes up a lot of times on pricing. What you'll find is a link with this video that provides you access to this specific unit, the options, the standards, and the pricing, base price, option price. It will not include freight. It will not include DMV fees, title fees, or taxes, but it will give you the cost FOB from our facility here in Silverton, Oregon. So I hope that helps you out, guys. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Hope you can appreciate what we've done here with this Brookside. And by all means, you know how to get a hold of us. Lou, the team, Tiny Mountain Houses, really appreciates you. Thanks. Have a good one. We look forward to hearing from you.